Oh, my first basketball trophy ever. The very first basketball league I was ever put in, I was like 6. I was young.
The name
I
of
was
your league?
the Junior Magics. I was in Orlando.
Mine was called NJB.
NJB.
National Junior Basketball.
Oh,
They had them all over.
we were the Junior Magics, and it was just like an Orlando Magic Junior League, and you could be as young as 5.
Okay.
And so I've got a trophy from a tournament where our team got second place in the second place, and we got a trophy. And it says 1996. I'm like, dang, I got a trophy the same year Jordan did.
Let's go. I was like, man, you could have met Shaq and Penny.
Wait,
no. What year did Shaq go to Orlando?
I think
the Lakers. I think he went left in '96.
he was there. I remember him being there.
He was still on the team.
Mm-hmm. I didn't meet him. I never met anyone on the
Preston, did you get 2018? I was unfamiliar with your game. Sorry.
Sorry, I was.
I had to drop 2018. I had to dominate.
I can't do it.
Sorry,
I was unfamiliar with your game. Shaq
he
is
got
so
the PP
fun.
tag. Yo,
Who's up?
TPMD lives on.
JSalt and Jonjon.
Okay. Oh yeah, yo, Jonjon beat us in losers teams.
Oh, you played Jonjon and was it his brother, Jedi Jake?
I think they were from Houston. Yeah.
Yeah. So
They were
it
double
could
box though.
have. It could have been Mini Midge.
They were good.
Yeah. So Jonjon and Jedi Jake are 2 brothers from Houston, and they're both like pretty good. They don't really travel too much. They play a lot online. Jonjon would stream whenever Anthony's ladder would reset. He would stream and grind to try to get rank 1, and he would do it every time.
Let's go.
He would get number 1 on Anthony's ladder and then stop because he was the only one willing to put in 40 hours the day it dropped.
There, Jonjon.
But he's good. He's also got a really funny really funny chant. I don't know how many Houston players are here, but if you want to power up Jonjon, you chant Jonjon sucks.
So, okay, what are the differences between Dallas Melee versus Houston Melee, Austin
it depends
Melee?
on the era. It depends a lot on the era.
Currently,
man, it's hard to say.
or did that play just kill it?
Jonjon's from an older era. He's not from the current Houston era.
Right.
But it's just hard because it's hard for them to make locals because their city is so geographically massive that they don't.
I
It's
feel
hard
like
for them to
Houston
travel.
used to be like the best region,
They were.
and now they're like the worst region relative to like DFW now.
Yes.
Like,
So the best. They used to be the best by not a lot. It was Austin and Houston were the 2 best for many years.
Right.
And you could give it to either one of them. It was kind of a toss-up.
Right.
And then San Antonio historically was by far the worst.
damn.
They were just really sorry. Dallas was the worst by a lot. I didn't even consider Dallas because they were like
They were that bad?
They were that bad. I remember JF used to come up to Monday Night Melees and just farm. JF and Arc.
Right.
And then San Antonio was okay. Then San Antonio lost their best players. And then Dallas got good-ish, and then acquired Wobbles, and then got really good.
Oh yeah.
They not related. They acquired Wobbles, and then also individually got very good once they had a good player.
Yeah, our Wobbles would have like fests for everybody to get better.
I don't know. I've never been to one of those.
Yeah. I don't know how long ago it was.
Yeah. But yeah, and then Austin's just always kind of been up there. They've never been bad. Right now, they're pretty good. But it's kind of hard to beat DFW right now.
JSalt from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Right?
JSalt is one of the big players from Louisiana, historically a weaker region, and now extremely top-heavy. They've got 3 or 4 very good players.
They got Magi.
They got Magi, JSalt, Skittles, and Jade, I believe, is their 4th.
I mean, by far, Magi, their most popular player probably ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say she's the GOAT of.
Germ was from Louisiana, right?
Nah, Herman, he's from the Bay, but he moved out there. I heard. I don't know if he beat Magi before. This is way back before she was like top player. I heard he went to like a tournament in New Orleans or Louisiana and just like farmed everybody when he first, like it's like 2014, dude.
Yeah. In 2014, they had a pretty good player, Taylor HJ. He was really cool.
Yeah, I heard. Who was the other guy? Oh, Lee Martin.
Yeah, Lee Martin. So I never got to play
good.
Lee Martin. He was in and out of Louisiana, but he was very good.
Ty's from Louisiana, too.
Yes.
Ty. People don't know, but he started playing Melee in Arizona.
The Arizona Sheik main. Or not Sheik main, Marth main. Arizona Marth main.
This matchup, I feel like JSalt
I was looking at Sheik and said it.
Yeah, JSalt just has a lot of experience from playing Magi.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what city he's from. Is he from?
Probably Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge? That's where
Magi. Almost all of them are from.
Damn, nobody in New Orleans?
Don't think so. Not that I know of. Baton Rouge is the college town, I'm pretty sure. So,
dude, every time I think of Baton Rouge, I even think of like college town of just the most craziest gangster rap ever. Like it's like no in between, bro. Like Lil Boosie from Baton Rouge, NBA YoungBoys from Baton Rouge. What's the Alfredo Bangs from Baton Rouge? They're all from Baton Rouge, bro.
That's great. They're all from the same city.
Right.
That's funny. I know a lot of people that are older will claim to have known Lil Wayne.
Yep. Weezy F. He's from New Orleans, right?
Yeah, he's from New Orleans. So a lot of people that are old New Orleans will be like, "Yeah, I knew him, or I knew his family."
Preston, I skateboard and I love Melee.
I'm gonna leave the impressions to you because I can't do that.
Bro, you ever hear his voice?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He's kind of like a rapping Steve-O.
He sounds like he just sounds like his voice is going like this, Weezy F baby Tucci.
You smoke cigarettes or you eat them?
Right? I'm like, yo, you remember those like do not smoke ads when the lady had the hole in the thing?
Ooh, yeah, those scared me.
Yeah, I know that's actually scared me, bro.
Jonjon went for so much right now. It's kind of hard to think that JSalt wouldn't have matchup experience in any matchup because of how many tournaments he enters. He enters so many.
He enters a lot of online stuff. Huh?
Every online tournament that'll let him. He'll enter multiple a day. So
yeah, I remember that was a thing in the pandemic, man. People entering like 2-3 online tournaments a day, having to choose which one to get DQ'd out of.
Man, there are some players in Texas that were really annoying about that because a lot of places let them enter East Coast and West Coast.
Yeah, Texas always gets the pass because they have good connection with everybody.
Yeah. And there were some players that would enter so much. I'm just like, no, you can't enter my weekly. I'm sorry. It's too much.
Right. You're in like 6 brackets, homie.
Yeah, good luck in one of the other ones. You don't need this one.
Right. Okay. This matchup's tough, man.
Yeah.
I think it's like Slight Sheik, base, peak Falco.
That makes sense.
So in perfect world, everyone's playing good, Falco wins, but on average, Sheik's going to win. It's just easier to get hits in Sheik.
I think it's so – I just like calling it even and calling it a day.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Oh, no, this shit's not even.
You don't think it's even?
It's not. I think Sheik wins.
I know you do. I know you do.
I just think Falco playing good is like really, really good.
Yeah.
But like to get there is like a lot. It's just like, yo, when Goku was Super Saiyan, he fucked up Frieza. But let's be real, before he was Super Saiyan, he was getting cooked.
Yeah. Yeah, they need the right state of mind, the right physicality, the right day, and then they're unstoppable. But until then, they're losing to Sheiks.
That's facts. It's big facts. We're here at the off season.
Yep.
I love that name,
Arlington.
bro. I thought I was going to a battle event. It's how battle events name.
Oh, yeah?
They named there was one battle rap event called Blood, Sweat, and Tears, but like tears spelled like top tier and low tier.
That's dramatic.
Yeah,
It sounds like a Soul Calibur stage intro.
Yeah. What's another? They have like their names will be like Armageddon 5.
I'm almost positive that's been a Melee tournament.
Right.
There's no way we
I feel
haven't
like
had
everybody's named their event Armageddon at some point, no matter what the event is. You can just name it Armageddon.
Austin Melee historically has had very dumb names for tournaments, but they're endearing how bad they
what?
are.
Give me some examples.
I mean, I remember there was one tournament called I Hope JF Doesn't Come.
Did he come?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think the joke was he wasn't going to go anyway.
JB's names. You remember the tournaments JB would name?
No.
Back in the good shit, Herman. Don't go down there, Jeff. All his tournaments were phrases.
Yeah.
They weren't actually like tournaments.
Yeah. We had we would make weird like anagrams too with everything. I'm trying to remember.
Khan, he's an old school Zelda player.
Khan, K-O-N?
K.
Because we have
K-A-W-N.
Okay, we have one of those too.
He beat Cyrus Spectre once with Zelda tournament. But he used to always say semi-infinite. I think we called it local semi. Because you know when you in Brawl, when Brawl came out, and Zero Suit would down smash you and you'd be locked in, and he would like spam that and he'll be like semi-infinite. That's a semi-infinite.
I'm pretty sure it's infinite on Fox.
Nah, yeah, but he just memed it.
Yeah.
So then like they named the tournament semi-infinite.
we had the same exact thing, pivot wave dash. So we had somebody talk about pivot wave dashing and telling Arc that that's the future. He's got to start pivot wave dashing. He's like, there's no point in doing that. That's dumb. What are you even talking about? Why would you pivot wave dash?